What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, boys, I got us a good one on here now. Ooh-wee! 2026 Yamaha R1, but this is no regular R1, boys. You can see it's not blue. All R1s are blue, except for this one. This is a good one. The red and white, this thing looks absolutely insane. As soon as these bikes came out, me and Big Country both were like, damn, we want one of these. And I have not made it happen yet, but I think we're gonna have to do it, boys. This red and white color combination just looks oh so pretty. We just installed this new SC Projects 3/4 exhaust. So basically it goes from here down to here. The factory headers on a Yamaha R1 are very good. Now you can upgrade, I guess you'd say, to the full system, you know, headers and all, but the power gains really isn't that much more. You can see this pipe is starting to get some color in it now. The more we run it, the more it's gonna turn colors and turn blue. But what do you think about this color combination? The front end on these things looks sick. Once I get it outside, of course, we'll show you some more pictures and videos. And of course, I got this panel off here because we got the ECU removed. The ECU sits right here behind that panel. We're getting rid of all the restrictions in it now. You see Magic Mike, he's over there typing, working away. These things have a lot of restriction in them from the factory. So they only make, let's just say 170-ish horsepower from the factory. Well, once those restrictions are gone, it's a completely new animal. We'll talk more about that here in just a second after we do the dyno on this thing and show you what she's all about. Here we go. Here we go, boys. The next giveaway is ready. Check this one out. Brand new Hayabusa. Only got 8 miles on the odometer. We just put a Brox Performance pentacarbon exhaust so you know it sounds absolutely insane. Got the bike lowered front and rear, and we got rid of the chrome that's on the side. Went with the blue, all factory, rear solo seat cowl. She's hooked up, ready to go for you boys. $10. The giveaway starts this Friday. Best of luck to you, mooremafia.com. Be there ready Thursday at midnight, Friday morning, whatever you want to call it. Once the spots are full, it's over, boys. That's it. Might last 2 hours, might last 2 days, but good luck to you. So let's get into the restrictions of this thing. We're about to get rid of them, but let me show you our baseline dyno pull. This is with the exhaust installed and the ECU untouched. 167.91 horsepower, 77 foot-pounds of torque. This is our air-fuel curve. This right here, the dotted line, this is about where we want to be. Anything above the dotted line, not enough fuel. Anything below the dotted line is too much fuel. So you can see here when we go to stab the throttle, 7,500 RPMs, crazy lean, and you can see the horsepower suffers a lot there. You know, it's got a big lag. Up here, air fuel ratio is honestly not horrible. I mean, even these dips right here, this is only 5, 6, 7% either direction. Long story short, air fuel not terrible here. Down here, pretty bad. Rideability is also going to be pretty bad. A lot of herky jerkiness. We're going to get rid of all that, smooth all the throttle mapping out, smooth the fueling out. I'm going to have this thing fired up after the ECU gets done flashing, and I'm going to show you right off the rip what kind of differences just getting rid of these restrictions in the ECU is going to make. Let's go, boys. Let's fire this thing up. Ooh-wee, that SC Project sounds so good. Lucky! You forgot to turn the brake off. I hate it when that happens. Just like that, we got it off the dyno. This thing looks so sick out here in the sunlight. The red and the white with the SC exhaust. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's the perfect combination. We got a little carbon fiber there, a little carbon fiber on the muffler. What do you think? I think she needs a little carbon fiber right here, a little carbon fiber right there, and this thing will be straight on the money. Now, let's talk about the gains and the power. You can see the power gains are very nice. We ended up with 185.97. But look out here, let's just say 13,000-ish RPMs, 13.6 actually. 184 to 154. So 154 is because the restrictions kick in. Now, speaking of restrictions, let's go and take a look at this in our Woolwich Racing software. We're gonna go in Yamaha R1 2026, open a stock map, and you can see other maps here. When we go to other maps, electronic throttle valve, map mode 1, put it in 5th gear, which is where we dynoed it. This over here, this is our throttle percentage, throttle position sensor. So this is how much throttle our hand is giving it. This over here is the RPMs. This right here is how much throttle the actual ECU is giving it. So you can see at 8,500 is where it actually goes wide open throttle. Back here at 6,000 RPMs, you're only getting 67% throttle from the factory. So let's go back over here to our dyno graph. 6,500 RPMs, look at this, guys. Here you go. Here's where you went from 73 horsepower to 86 horsepower at 6,500 RPM. So night and day differences with this thing by getting rid of those throttle restrictions. And then of course, hold on, I should have showed you this already. Here we go back to the 13,000 RPM range. We're at 73% throttle. 12,000 RPMs, we're at 80% throttle. Let's roll that back into our dyno graph, 13,000. Yep, our horsepower is headed steady downhill. So even though you got a 1,000cc bike, you got a good exhaust system that flows a lot of air, you're not putting a lot of air out from the factory. We fix all that with the Flash. Hit us up, mooremafia.com, if you want to get your ECU flashed. We also got a bunch of other videos on our channel doing R1s with SE Project exhaust and other exhaust systems. So if you're shopping for an exhaust system, check out those videos. You can hear the differences in how they sound. But most importantly, subscribe to the video, smash that like button. We'll see you next time.